Should you craft Ikelos SMG? Is it worth it? And if the answer is yes, what perks should you use? I will tell you everything in this video. Before we start it, if you would like to watch other helpful Destiny 2 videos, hit the subscribe button, I really appreciate it. Now let's get into it. In Season 19 we got a new version of Ikelos SMG. It has good synergy with the ARC 3.0 subclasses. This weapon has very unique handling, it feels really good. But is it really worth the grind for 5 red border and crafting it? This SMG is one of the best in the entire game. The first thing I'm gonna talk about is how can you get it easily. With the newest changes we can easily farm red borders. Every day you can buy 1 red border at the exo frame. The upgrades you will need are Ikelos weapon focusing, that will allows you to craft Ikelos weapons. Focusing deep sight, that gives you red border for your first focusing of the day. This 2 upgrade is needed for buying red borders, but you can have some other helpful upgrades like Heist Deep Sight. The first Seraph chest of the week gives you a guaranteed red border weapon that you don't have pattern for. You can get it on every character each week. The next one is Seraphic Deep Sight bonus. This gives you a chance to get an additional seasonal weapon from the Seraph chest with a guaranteed red border that you don't have pattern for. It's like the other upgrade, but it's unlimited and not 100% drop chance. For Ikelos SMG crafting you will need an Umbral engram. You can get it in any activity, it's a random drop. Legendary shards, Seraphic Umbral energy. You get this energy after completing a heist battleground. You can get few upgrades for it from the exo frame. The best you can get is the Umbral silence. Defeating a Death Tongue chorister in heist battleground gives you bonus Umbral energy at the end of the activity. And the last item you will need for crafting is Resonant Stem. It's easy to get, just complete activities or open Seraph chests to get it. That's all you need to know about red borders. Now let's talk about the PVE rolls you should use. I have to mention that the rolls are my opinions, you can use anything else if you want. Arrowhead break on the barrel to give you the best recoil available for the Ikelos SMG, as you want an SMG to be as easy to control as possible while firing. If you're looking for an all-round barrel choice for PvE, we're going with small bore, an option that is somewhat balanced when it comes to range, stability, and handling increases. Stability and recoil are worth keeping an eye on when it comes to SMGs in general, but thanks to this weapon's lower rate of fire at 750 rounds per minute, it can be relatively easy to control under sustained fire. Seraph rounds is a unique perk to the Seraph weapons and one well worth taking advantage of. Not only does it increase your magazine and boost stability and reload, it also, and I quote, combines the penetration from armor-piercing rounds, the guaranteed ricochets from ricochet rounds, and the flinch increase from high-caliber rounds. An absolute must-have perk for this SMG in my opinion. Additionally, you can always boost a specific stat whether through socketing a +10 boost or by masterworking the weapon, depending on if you're crafting the weapon or relying on random rolls respectively. Feeding Frenzy and Volt Shot go together to make one of the most lethal mob-clearing weapons in all of Destiny 2. With Feeding Frenzy rolling you can reload almost instantly per kill to start Volt Shot. Get the next kill on a foe and Volt Shot chains lightning to surrounding enemies, causing big damage or clearing the battlefield of low-level mobs easily. A great combination for any PvE activity and Gambit matches. Frenzy gets an honorable mention here as the 15% damage increase is worth considering if your goal is to use the Ikelos SMG to bring some bigger damage to your adventures. Another top-tier pairing with Feeding Frenzy for clearing out low-level mobs. Now let's talk about the PvP rolls. Chambered Compensator is the best choice for PvP as it also helps keep the Ikelos SMG more steady when firing from the initial bounce when starting your shots. Adding stability is also a key factor for SMGs to keep it as straight as possible in a duel. Seraph rounds are the best here due to the added flinch caused when landing shots as well as the bonus stability boost to again keep it straight in a gunfight. Dynamic sway reduction and tap the trigger work together best here to help maintain a stable and straight firing SMG during an engagement. Dynamic sway reduction makes the weapon become more stable the longer you are firing. Tap the trigger helps keep that initial engagement on target, which is the best way to get an advantage in the fight. In fact, a perk roll you have access to when crafting it for the first time is a combination of both Feeding Frenzy and Frenzy in the first and second perk columns respectively. So right from the get-go you get what is effectively a god roll. Ikelos SMG is one of the best SMG in the game, so it's really worth the time to get yours. I would 100% recommend crafting it before Lightfall. Let me know what you think about it down below. This video will be some gameplay from the heist battleground with Ikelos SMG and Titan ARC 3.0 synergy. This gameplay really showcases how strong this weapon with the new 3.0 subclasses. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
my heart lightens to see you returned.